Okay, I don't even know where the other piece went. I'm gonna have to be more careful. Let's try that again. Well, that's annoying. Dang. Maybe I can do this. I don't know, that just always happens. I think this is really just gonna be, like, let's just see if I can get a fish on a hard bait, if it's that time of the year yet or not, you know?
This is stupid. That makes no sense. Not really, my mom really wants that money. She is so. You're gonna be set up so freaking well if you do this. I hope this isn't messed up. Yeah. No, alright,
we got a bunch of wires twisted up, lips cut out, and things installed where they need to be. Now I'm gonna partially install some screw eyes straight into those lead holes, because those lead holes are right where I want some hardware to be, the front hook hangers, you know. Just gonna put them in like that. That way when I pour the lead, I'll be able to just unscrew that, and I'll have a hole through the lead, instead of having to drill a hole through lead. It's a lot easier to do this. That's a little notch in the back of the lead hole so that when I unscrew the screw eyes, the lead doesn't churn with it. And that lead cools off and it shrinks and it gets real tight. But we got a hole. So I'm gonna have the same process when I cover the lead holes with some 5-minute epoxy. I'm gonna apply it over all of that, and then once the epoxy's set up a little bit, unscrew the screw eye and the hole's clear. All right, each one of these are gonna get a super glue bath with a nice even brush coating. And I just went with super glue because I don't feel like waiting. Looks nice though. That's just some clear coat. That glitter in there is from clear coats past many layers. This is some pearl white powder. I'm gonna put enough in there to where it's opaque. I don't want to be able to see through it. Didn't work. Still transparent. I put a ton of pearl powder in there too. Oh well, I'll just paint it. I'm not adding any hardware, by the way, until after it's painted. I think these things will be easier to paint without the hardware getting in the way, just like a normal egg, you know? How festive. This might be the technique for painting these things nicely. I just hold the airbrush in one spot, fade different colors through the whole thing, you know? Add some polka dots and zigzags, who knows? Easter stuff, you know? Starting with white. Such an even coat. Wow, that's pretty satisfying. You know what, let's just leave this on and finish painting one at a time, because that'd get real annoying to have to switch these out of the drill 500 times. I'd rather change the paint and my airbrush. I've gotten pretty quick to clean an airbrush though, no big deal. All right, I want to do a Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, full spectrum, fading, like red to violet. Oh my goodness. I just bumped the egg with my finger. I'm gonna ignore that. It's in a spot that's ignorable, actually, so I'm just gonna be more careful from now on and ignore what I just did. Red. Oh, I already see some crackling. I have not waited long enough for this epoxy to set. Can you guys see that crackling? It kind of gives a cool broken eggshell effect. Let's finish painting the spectrum on it, and then that might look really good, actually. Red. Orange. Yellow. I'm gonna have to be careful with this green. The crackle is looking fantastic, by the way. To the blue. Now some violet on the tip. See the crackle? That is a beautiful spectrum of color right there. 4 hours later, I'm pretty sure the epoxy's okay now. I installed the lip on that one, by the way. These look great. Let's continue. We're gonna go for a pastel, so I'm gonna add white to this, baby blue. Anytime I'm mixing anything, I pretty much always add balancing clear. It helps so much. Improves the shoot ability. That's a bright blue. You guys see that hair? What is that doing there? Is that in the clear coat? No. Extracted. The paint is just so even when you twist it while painting. It looks great. I feel like I'm about to get humbled. I'm super used to just lure type stencils and airbrushing and stuff. This is like grandma crafts right here. Grandma crafts are about to humble me. Oh my goodness. It's kind of clean, it's looking fine. Kind of a consistent symmetrical design. There's a little bit of fading on the edges where, you know, that's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be crisp and clean, but this is too traditional of crafts for me. I'm specialized, you know, lure making. I've got some flowery type stencils for other eggs too. I think I'm gonna do dots and stripes on the rest of this one. Never underestimate grandma crafts. That would take 60 or 70 years to get good and symmetrical with. That looks very Easter egg like though. Alright. We've got a screw eye in the bottom hook hanger. That's ready for a lip. I'm not sure how often Easter eggs are metallic, but I bought a pearl copper while I was at the Hobby Lobby getting the stencils. I ran out of this. I remember really liking it years ago. Finally got more. Yeah, man, I like that color. It is an original Createx pearl, so it has a very hard time shooting out of this Iwata micron nozzle. Doesn't like that. That's okay though. I have isopropyl alcohol. That just blasts through anything, including your lungs. That was lavender. This is the polka dotty one. Big yellow dots, little yellow dots, and little lavender dots. Chartreuse, the green type. That was aqua blue. Kind of looks like a rotten robin's egg now. All right, I haven't tried this yet, but I'm gonna hold a brush to the egg while it's spinning with the color on it. I got red in the brush, here we go. I need this like closer to the table so I can rest my wrist. Like that. Unfortunately, the egg is kind of off, so there's a thicker part and a thinner part to these lines, but who cares? Let's keep going. That just adds character, right? Okay, white with balancing clear. I need this to shoot very nice. We're gonna bring it right up to the edge of the red. I just painted all those lines and I didn't record. That took a disturbing amount of time to do as well. Dots take a lot less time. This is difficult. I've never held my breath so much while painting. Painting Easter eggs is no joke, dude. And there's this extra layer of like, oh, it's just like fun holiday arts and crafts, you know? So if it ends up not looking good, it's extra embarrassing. This is my last hurrah. Oh man. I'm gonna try to like spiral some white out on the end here. There's even this like lip slot in the way. I did it. That's not bad. I put the most work into that one. Did it pay off? Probably not. I did kind of go from most simple to more complicated. We're done painting. Let's get these lips installed. Let's get the clear coat on. I just have screw eyes left to put into the rest of them. We got all the lips in. That is an Easter egg crankbait right there. We'll have 4 of them. We'll have 4 of them to snag. Going with a plain old clear coat, nothing in it. It's just gonna be some glossy Easter eggs. That looks like candy. There. 51-pound little split rings. Then I got owner ST36s in multiple types of packaging for some reason, but size 10. I mean, I got size 8, but size 8 might be too big for these little dudes. I'll be using a spinning setup. I'm gonna check to see if the size 8s get tangled. If they don't, we're gonna go with size 8 because those are pretty small. I like the look of that a lot better. It's possible for these to tangle, but it's just barely possible. I think it'll be pretty rare still. Ouch, those are sharp hooks, man. That just looks way better too with a little bit bigger hooks. Okay, I'm gonna grab my favorite colored one, tie it on, and see how it works. I forgot to test tank these. I'll probably just get footage right now, put it over what I'm doing right now, so you guys know what I'm working with here. I bet this is gonna work good. I think I'm gonna have to replace this water. It got dark. Ucky. Super, super good action. It works real good. Thumpity thump thump. It dives nice and it's a Thump-O-Matic 5000. Casts like a bullet. Wow. This is nice. I feel confident. Just gotta bear this wind, be patient, real slow, and hope a crappie nibbles. We're just gonna step down here real quick. Fish on! Whoa, that was first cast here in the rocks. Dude, I caught this fish shallow right on the bank. It's official. Little largemouth, like Easter eggs. Dude, I was just looking at the action close up here. Be free. And it instantly became official. All right, let's just cast it this way. Nice and shallow. I'm recording, right? Yeah. Whew, I'm recording. Hopefully that's not the first cast luck. Jinxed it. No more fish for the day. That happens, you know. We'll just let him out right away. I emptied the test tank. We're gonna put new water in that tomorrow. I have a submersible pump for it. You just throw that in there and plug it in, hook up a garden hose. I stick it out the window right there. Takes just a couple hours and then all the water's out of it. So all the Easter eggs could muster was that dinky bass. A dink. Several other spots were tried in the making of this video. Not a single follow. Yet again, nothing even sniffed it. I feel extremely fortunate that I was able to get that bass out from under a rock 6 inches off the bank. What the heck? April. What was that? April 5th? April 5th that happened. It's pretty rare around here you get a bass like that. Good to know though, I always take that kind of info. They're not biting hard baits all that well, even small ones with really good actions. Plug it into my what to make next algorithm, you know, probably something small and soft plastic. That's what I've been doing and still not catching very many fish, but one of these videos we'll catch something amazing. One of these videos, catching some crazy stuff on some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Video's over. Happy Easter. On to the next bait. I said that and he just like perked up. He thought he was gonna go outside again. It's a real thing. He thinks he's gonna go outside again. You're not gonna go outside again, I'm sorry. Okay, one more time. One more time. On to the next bait.